The Israelites had finally escaped Egypt after 430 years of slavery, led by Moses, carrying the hope of freedom in their hearts. But behind them, Pharaoh's pride burned hotter than ever. Realizing he had lost his entire workforce, he gathered 600 of his best chariots. As the Israelites camped near the Red Sea, they looked up, and terror gripped them as Pharaoh's army rushed toward them. Dust rose like a storm, weapons shimmered under the sun, and panic exploded through the crowd. "Why did you bring us out here to die?" they cried to Moses, lamenting. "There were plenty of graves in Egypt." But Moses stood firm, the wind tugging at his robe as he raised his staff, declaring, "Do not be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. The Egyptians you see today, you will see no more forever." Behind them was the sea, before them was the impossible, and above them, the cloud of God's presence began to move. Suddenly, the angel of the Lord shifted from in front of them to behind them, forming a barrier of divine protection. To the Egyptians, it was a thick cloud of darkness, but to the Israelites, it was a glowing pillar of light. Moses lifted his staff over the waters, and God sent a mighty east wind, powerful, roaring, supernatural. The Red Sea trembled and then split, water shooting upward, forming massive walls on both sides. The seafloor turned dry beneath their feet. Children gasped, mothers held their babies closer, and warriors dropped to their knees. A pathway had opened through the impossible, and God commanded, "Go!" All night long, the Israelites walked through the heart of the sea, between walls of towering water glowing under God's fire. Pharaoh's army charged in after them, but confusion fell upon them. Chariot wheels jammed, horses bucked, and terror struck the soldiers. Then God told Moses, "Stretch your hand over the sea." As the last Israelite stepped onto the far shore, Moses raised his staff one final time. The water crashed back down like 1,000 thunders, swallowing Pharaoh's army, every chariot, every horse, every warrior. Not one survived. On the other side, the Israelites stood breathless, having seen slavery and death, but now seeing God fight for them. Moses lifted his voice in praise. "The Lord is my strength and my song. The horse and its rider he has thrown into the sea." Miriam picked up her tambourine, and the women danced and sang along the shoreline, freedom echoing across the desert. Israel would never forget this day, when God made a way where there was no way.